Do you ever find yourself making decisions and later regretting them? From the small everyday choices to the life-changing ones, it's easy to fall into the traps that sabotage our thinking. But what if you could learn to think clearly and make decisions that actually serve you? Welcome to Habit of Culture, where growth becomes a lifestyle. Today we're going to explore the art of thinking clearly and how to avoid the mental traps that distort your judgment. Let's start with Habit 1, the curse of confirmation. Our brains love to be right, even when we're wrong. Confirmation bias makes us seek information that supports what we already believe, ignoring evidence that contradicts our views. How can we fix this? By deliberately seeking out opposing opinions and asking ourselves, what would change my mind? Clarity begins where bias ends. Next, Habit 2, the sunk cost fallacy. Have you ever held on to a project, job, or relationship just because you've invested too much time or money? That's the sunk cost fallacy. The past is gone. Clinging to it only drags us further. Rational thinkers know that what matters is the future, not past investment. It's important to cut our losses and reclaim our time and energy. Now let's tackle Habit 3, the illusion of control. We often think we have more control than we actually do, leading to anxiety, poor decisions, and disappointment. The solution is to focus only on what's within our control, our effort, actions, and mindset. Moving on to Habit 4, availability heuristic. Our brains rely on immediate examples, leading to fears and biases. Learning to question what comes easily to mind and using data, not drama, can guide our decisions in a more rational way. Lastly, Habit 5, social proof herd mentality. How often do we think, if everyone's doing it, it must be right? The trap of herd mentality can often replace our own thinking. Wisdom lies in intentional thinking, daring to stand alone when logic tells us to, and following our compass, not the crowd. So, how often do you make decisions and later regret them? By understanding and implementing these habits, we can learn to think more clearly and make decisions that actually serve us. It's time to break free from the hidden traps that sabotage our thinking and grow towards a more intentional and rational lifestyle. Habit 6, overconfidence bias. We often think we're better than others at certain tasks, like driving or investing. But overconfidence can blindside us with failure, as it prevents us from seeing our mistakes. That's why it's crucial to practice humility, ask questions, and accept feedback. Clarity begins with acknowledging what we don't know. Habit 7, framing effect. Consider this. Would you choose a surgery with a 90% success rate or avoid it because it has a 10% failure rate? Same stats, but different outcomes. That's the framing effect in action. The way information is presented can heavily influence our decisions. Always reframe and ask yourself. Habit 8, final takeaway. Thinking clearly is a skill that requires awareness, effort, and unlearning the lies we tell ourselves. It's essential to avoid mental traps, question our instincts, and make decisions based on clarity rather than emotion. In a world filled with noise, clear thinking is our power. In conclusion, if this video has provided you with clarity, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who could benefit from this insight. And don't forget to subscribe to Habit of Culture for weekly insights that will help shift your life. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, practice humility, reframe your thinking, and embrace clarity to make better decisions in every aspect of your life. See you next time.